Hey folks, hope you're having a great Friday. I've been doing these videos now. This is my fifth video. Let me get myself back in the frame here. Been going through my book. My new book has been out now about 5 weeks. Sitting with God, A Journey to Your True Self Through Centering Prayer has been out about 5 weeks. Thanks for all the folks that have read it. Thanks for all the folks that are currently reading it. Thanks for all the reviews on Amazon. I'm at 24 and growing, so I couldn't be more excited. It's just been a lot of fun getting emails and texts and Facebook messages from people showing me that they purchased the book. And it's been fun getting emails from people commenting on the book as well as asking me questions. So keep it coming. I enjoy reading all the messages and emails, and I respond to all of them. So thank you very much. And as you finish the book, I'd very much appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me if you could write just a short couple sentence review on Amazon, honest review on Amazon would be much appreciated. So this is the fifth video I'm doing on the book. Chapter 4, The Fruits of Centering Prayer. The first one was I did was an overview of the book, and then I went through a high level chapter 1, 2, and 3. So this is now chapter 4, The Fruits of Centering Prayer. And in this book, well, the first thing I'll say is, we practice centering prayer because we love God and we want to sit with God, and we come with no expectations. So that's really the most important thing is we sit with God because we love God, and we come with no expectations to our silent sits. Now, the exciting part is God seems to have other plans, and God seems to bless each practitioner with different fruits. God knows what you need. So this chapter really just talks about the fruits of centering prayer, and it shares some of my experiences since I've been practicing centering prayer. And I've been practicing it since June of 2014. So I'll highlight three. Improved productivity. So I definitely noticed my work tasks are much improved. I do 2 sits a day. The second sit is actually right before lunch. And I find that the second half of the day, I'm very productive, and I can find wisdom for tasks or figure out how to get things done that I didn't know how to do. So I find that centering prayer helps me let go of the things I don't need and lets me hone in and focus on the things I need to do so I can be productive with my everyday work tasks. I also share that I have an excitement for life. I was excited to live life before it, but previous to centering prayer and then after centering prayer, I just seem to have an excitement for a greater excitement for life and love for life and living life and being in the present moment and being either with work or family or whatever it is. I seem to have an excitement for life that I did not have before. And centering prayer, a third thing it's done for me is help me discernment. It helps me discern, things I should do. So if there's certain things I should do, I do them. And if there's certain things, it helps me discern I need to let go of that task. It's not for me. It's not something I should do now, or someone else is better suited for it. So centering prayer has helped me discern in my own life things I need to let go of, things I need to stop doing, and things I need that I better start doing. So those are some of the things I talk about in chapter 4, the fruits of centering prayer, that we come to our sits because we love God, and that's the bottom line. But then God seems to have other plans and blesses us with fruits, and I shared 3 fruits from the chapter, improved productivity with my tasks, an excitement for life, and then just a better ability to discern things I need to do or things I need to let go of and stop doing. Thought it would be fun. I'll continue to do this at the end of each chapter, or questions for reflection and discussion, and I'll answer them for me. So the first question is, how does it make you feel to sit with God and have no expectations? How is this different from your other forms of prayer? So obviously for me, it's exciting. It's basically just letting go and trusting God and being open to God and letting God act in me. and infuse me and fill me with what I need to be filled with. So how is it different from my other forms of prayer? Obviously, it's different from verbal prayer where I'm just praising or thanking or asking for help or even lamenting and complaining. It's different. It's resting in the rest of God and letting God pray in me. And it's sometimes nice. It's sometimes very, very nice just to do that. It's nice to sit and rest in the rest of God. Number two, if you've started a centering prayer practice, what fruits have you experienced? And I mentioned that. I mentioned the improved productivity. I mentioned an excitement for life that I didn't have before centering prayer, discernment for tasks. I would also even say wisdom for daily tasks, confidence, and even a willingness to move out of my comfort zone and do and try new things. Number three, how can you be more present with family and friends during the day? What does this mean? Why is it important? Centering prayer helps us let go of things and just be present to life. So it helps us be in a conversation instead of thinking about what are we going to say or what are we doing after this conversation. It helps us be in the moment, enjoy the conversation, be fully present for that person or people that you're having a discussion with. It helps you just be with that friend or family member and be fully present and let them know and see that you are listening and extremely interested in what they have to say and willing to be there with them with whatever their situation is. So that's why it's important. Centering prayer helps you let go and just be open and present to God, but it lets you be open and present to your friends, family, loved ones who need you the most. Do you believe centering prayer can improve your productivity work and at work and at home? Number four, I do, and I mentioned that a little bit earlier because it lets me let go of the things that I don't need, and it lets me hone in and focus on the things that I need to do and pay better attention to. And then lastly, number five, how can centering prayer be like a reset button for you? At any time, you can stop and refresh yourself and reset. So it's like a new beginning for me. Centering prayer is like a new beginning. I get to reset, refresh, and start again. So that's all. I thought I would just share a little bit about chapter 4, the fruits of centering prayer, talk a little bit about my experiences of the fruits that I've experienced as a result of the prayer, but then again remind you we enter centering prayer, and I enter centering prayer simply because I love God, and I want to sit with God, and I want to trust God, and I want God to pray in me, and I want God to transform me. So it's really getting me out of the way and just trusting God. So thanks everybody for listening. I see someone saying awakening. Not quite sure what you mean by that, but centering prayer is like, I guess, a new awakening. You open to life, you open to God, you open to things in the present moment and things around you. So if that's what you mean by that. So thanks for your comment on awakening. So I hope everybody has a great, great rest of the day, Friday, wherever you are. Again, thanks for everybody that is reading the book. Thanks for everyone that has read the book. Thanks for everybody that's done reviews on Amazon. Thanks for all the emails and comments I've gotten. And much love to all of you, and hope you have a great, great rest of the day wherever you are. Take care, everybody.